Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Samuel Adams' Nitro Coffee Stout from the Boston Beer Company. 5.8% alcohol, 32 international bitterness units, certified kosher. In case you need to know that. Introduced in 2015, I was looking at one video review from Massive Beer Reviews. He said it was one of the best coffee stouts he's ever tried. And there are a few other video reviews that I would like to watch as well. Especially the one that's comparing all three. The Nitro, the IPA, the Nitro Coffee Stout, the Nitro IPA, and the Nitro White Ale. That should be interesting, but it's going to be very long, 20 minutes or so. 2-row pale malt blend, of course. Caramel 60, Special B, and roasted unmalted barley are also used. They use East Kent Goldings hops. That's it, one hop variety, East Kent Goldings. And coffee from Indonesia and India. Gets a very good score on Beer Advocate with 21 ratings. And it only has 9 ratings on RateBeer, so it's not even enough for a score. I've never had it. I bought this at Matherns. It was $2.79 for the single. $9.99 for the 4-pack. Best before June of 2016. I like coffee. I like stouts. Okay. 15-ounce can. Okay. And they're showing a straight in pour for the people that always tell me, you gotta tilt the glass, fool. You don't gotta do that. Okay. Alright, we got that reverse cascade effect here at 7:35 a.m. I've been up since 3:45. I was actually laying around in the bed from 2:45 until 3:45, and I said, I'm going to sleep in. And then at 3:45 I got up. So it's sort of like midday for me. Dark. Ooh, that's dark. Dark like dark brown. And you see that creamy beige head. The bubbles are a little bigger at the top than you would get with the Guinness Nitro Stout, the Guinness Draft, but oh well. If you pour the Guinness Draft out of the bottle, you don't get much of a head at all. You got to do the Nitro can, okay? The bottle's designed for drinking straight out the bottle, but anyway, let's go on with this. Rich coffee. Okay, so rich coffee, some bread crust, malt, but mostly it's just coffee and even like chocolate, but of course they have no chocolate in it. Let's go with the flavor. Yeah. I would really rather have a stout without coffee added. I like coffee, I like stout. I don't necessarily like them mixed. I don't mind them mixed, but I would rather them not be mixed. It is what it is, and what it is very good. The sweetness scale is probably 3 out of 5 sugar cubes. With the bitterness there, it's probably 3 out of 5, and I think a lot of the bitter is coming from the char. It is not burnt tasting, but it's got a little bit of that. A little. It's not overriding. Some of these, like for instance the Samuel Adams, I think it's called the Black Lager, the Schwartz beer from Samuel Adams. It tastes pretty burnt. Pretty boint, as some people in New Orleans might say, boint. So, an overriding dark chocolate, the bread crust, the slight char, some sweetness. The mouthfeel is medium, a little slick, not overly slick, not grace slick. The finish is sort of dry, and it's easygoing and it's enjoyable. It's the first beer of the day. There's only going to be 3 consumed today. Now, later this morning, and then when I get back from New Orleans tonight, because we've got seafood dinner at Bevy on North Carrollton Avenue and Bienville Street. Tulane basketball, you know, I know I'm wearing LSU, but Tulane basketball versus Memphis at the Tulane Arena, Devlin Fieldhouse. I don't know how that's going to turn out. And then Mass at 4 o'clock at St. Christopher's in Metairie, and then back over here. As if you need to really know all that or care to hear it, but I mean, one more beer tonight. So we'll see what the other two will consist of. I'm not sure what I'm going to drink yet. Probably a light beer, and just to drink down the 12-pack. I bought the light beer for an examination, not that I really wanted it, but it's working out okay. Just a little dull. And then I'll probably drink maybe that copper lager from Busch. I bought that on purpose, you know, to drink. Anyway, now, I feel funny because he said, Massive Beer Review said he thought it was the best coffee stout he ever had. I'm not sure about that, but I'll say this, it's a lot better than that Meantime Coffee Stout, which that didn't work out too well. And then Stuart Picard said, none of those beers that those people make are any good. That's what he said. I've only tried one. And then, no, I think the one from Stone was really nice. Well, whatever. This is an A, I'm going to say A-. It has some few little deficits here and there, but it's still in the excellent, you know, within the excellent parameters, so I have no issue with it. I think my favorite, of course, if you watch the other two videos, my favorite was the Nitro IPA. That thing had a lot of hop bitterness. It had a lot of body, strong alcohol presence. I mean, it was really just boom. It was like the Rebel Rouser. I thought that was dynamite. Some people didn't like it. I don't know why, but the white ale was good because I don't typically like white ales, but that one, the Nitro, helped it out. And this one is good too, but it's not like the greatest thing. But I'm enjoying it. So, Les Bon Temps Roulé, an excellent to an extent product. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans or Baton Rouge. Ooh.